When the drumbeat of success begin to rise, those who hate your dance will suddenly claim you are too loud. Iyabo Ojo is dancing to joy, and it seems some enemies are quietly grinding their teeth. But Nader Sabisha, but this is what it is. Canada is hot. Yes. Not by the weather, okay? But by energy. Yes. Iyabo Ojo, queen mother in waiting. A queen mother and a grandma in waiting continues to enjoy overwhelming love ahead of Priscilla's childbirth, which, like I've said, could happen anytime. Yes, anytime God decides that this is when the baby is going to come out, it will happen. That is why I keep saying it has been expected anytime from now. The atmosphere is charged, fully charged. It's even electric right now. Gifts are multiplying. And if you thought the $100,000, that was gifted was the end, my brother, my sister, think again. Oh, yes, think again because of waiting with the here right now, all the way from Canada. Sources close to Iyabo Ojo camp have now revealed that more luxury gifts have arrived. Designer baby accessories, first-class medical supplies, special postpartum packages, even home care personnel, have offered to assist the family, all expenses paid. Did you just hear this? All expenses paid. Omo, this one loud. And just as fans were celebrating this joy, Iyabo dropped one small line on her Instagram story, short but loaded like a spiritual missile. Hey God. Enemies no one make I smile, but too much joy dey my side. Omo, this rhyme self, let's make I play music with them. And I'm going to repeat it once again. Enemies no one make I smile, but too much joy dey my side. Omo, I just not go watch music from this line. So it's so the rhythm is so it's so is it music I will say now? Wow. This is really nice. So boom, that statement, as coded as it sounds, had the social media space shaking, literally, because everyone knows who the enemies might be. Because the enemies, say enemies, they know themselves. So that's the funny thing. They always know themselves. The dragging from Nigeria has not stopped, of course. The online tension is still simmering. Some bloggers, some voices, who, you just know. They have continued throwing jabs, saying, why is she hiding? Because for a lot of people, like I've reported on multiple occasions, a lot of people believe that going to Canada is to evade whatever they think is right here in Nigeria waiting for her. But they should realize that, look, this arrangement that they've been prearranged several months back. So how can people say she's running or she's hiding? Okay? Is it not guilty conscience? But this is what people have been posting. Why is she hiding? Is it not guilty conscience? She must face the law and all sort of blah 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 and the rest. But I think these people are talking or posting out of ignorance because almost everybody knows why she's in Canada. Yes, everybody knows. But how do you face the hate? How do you face hate when you are swimming in joy? Because all Iyabo Ojo knows how to do best now is to just be swimming in joy in Canada. So now that kind of mood she won't come to think of hate for Nigeria. Come on, she won't do that. And that is why she has been largely unbothered, like I've reported before now. It's clear now. The more they try to dim her light, the more blessings follow her like loyal bodyguards. Iyabo Ojo has entered a new season. The season where even silent battles cannot delay her public joy. Yes. But here's where it gets deeper. According to insiders, someone recently tried to reach out privately to warn Iyabo, to stop posting too many soft life moments online. Omo. Apparently, they believe her pepper them style, is provoking people back home. Can you imagine? Can you imagine this? The same people who dragged her publicly are now privately telling her to tone it down Can you imagine this? To tone what down exactly? Why? Because too much joy is suddenly making enemies uncomfortable. Or may not be juju with this. This will not be witchcraft. How can somebody be advised to tone down on her moment of joy? You don't tell someone how to contain her moment of joy. I don't think that is practicable, and I don't think that is even realistic. It's an individual choice. So if she wants to celebrate her peaceful, her joyful time, please let her be. Okay? But Iyabo Ojo is not the type to dim her shine for anyone's fragile ego. Yes, una know Iyabo Ojo now. She will not dim her joy for anyone's fragile ego, like I said. She's come too far, fought too many battles, survived too many storms. And now that peace has found her, you expect her to whisper joy? Come on, come on. No, she will shout it. She will celebrate it. She will post it. She will live it loud. Yes. Let us not forget, this is her first grandchild we are talking about here. This is Priscilla's first baby. This is the beginning of a new legacy. For those who don't know, should a woman hide her joy because gossipers are choking her? I mean, on the social media, is that what we are saying? We don't think so. I don't certainly think so. In fact, let's add pepper to the stew right now. Yes, make we add pepper to the stew right now. The baby nursery, according to close friends, is full on designer suits, soft rugs, Italian coats, gold-trimmed wardrobe, smart monitors, temperature-controlled baby baths. It remains small, make UN announce embassy inside. Oh my God. Hey, man, this is really very, very interesting. Very, very interesting, I say. And still, more gifts are arriving daily from what we are hearing from fans, friends, even fellow celebs abroad. Iyabo's circle is expanding with love. The haters, they are stuck in rewind. Yes. One source put it beautifully like this: this kind of joy cannot be hidden. Even if she logs out of Instagram, the blessings will still shout her name. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And to make it sweeter, Priscilla Ojo's delivery is very close right now, as they say. Everyone is on standby. The atmosphere is warm, celebratory, electric. Very, very electric, like I said. Iyabo Ojo is said to be glowing non-stop, full of excitement, full of pride, full of gratitude, but also full of fire. I dare add this right now. She's full of fire at the same time. Because even in this season of joy, she's still, throwing coded shades. Not out of bitterness anyway, but as a reminder, I'm not running. I'm rising, and I did can't be. Okay, that's the vibe. You cannot fight a woman who has the backing of grace. Yes, her laughter will sound like thunder to your bitterness. Yes, that's it. To the man who gifted her that initial $100,000, we say it again. Thank you. Your gift may have just ignited an era of multiplied joy in Iyabo's life. We speak blessings over your business, your family, and your destiny. To all those quietly sowing love, gifting, like giving support, offering gifts, encouragement, prayers, your hands will never be dry. Your hands will never be dry. That's my prayer to all of you. And to our Queen Mother, the Queen Mother herself, Mama Priscilla, stay shining. Yes, stay shining. Keep smiling. Let the enemies burn in their own bitterness. This is your moment. Yes, I repeat, this is your moment. Don't let the whispers from the shadows dim your spotlight. Yes. And finally, I want to say this. You don't beg the sun to shine. It was born to. And Iyabo Ojo in this season is shining with no apology. If our joy offends you, maybe it's time for you to fix your own shadows. Yes. And with this, I'm going to just say I'll end this particular developing story right here and wait for new updates. Okay? I want to sincerely thank every one of you at this moment, for what you do for Awake Africa TV. We see your shares, we see your likes, and most importantly, we see a lot of you who are subscribing on daily basis. We can always say, may God bless you as you do this, okay? And like I always say, if you think this video has made an impression on you, please feel free to go to the comment section and leave your thoughts right there. And yours sincerely, Awake Africa TV, will meet you right there and hopefully take the conversation further. Once again, God bless you and do enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye.